So when is the next record? Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I'm already writing towards that album, and
it's not going to be 17 years again.
no, hopefully I'll hopefully get it out in the next few months. Hopefully I can get it out by the by the end of the year maybe.
Cool. God, I'm so
Next
excited.
year. Yeah.
Excuse me, I have to, because I have a very dry mouth from
You want some water
from
or
my
something?
pills. Sorry, it's like very unprofessional.
That's okay. How long did the doctor say you could stay out of the institution?
No, it's because I have this.
You want some water?
I have some water. Also,
You
bitte?
want water?
Nein, für mich? Also, ja, bitte. 1 minute, just hold it 1 second.
are we?
I could do that.
Yes, next time you come.
I'll try to work that out.
Okay. Okay, then I
I
have.
spend the night at your house? No,
Of course,
I'm just kidding.
they all do. Take that. They all come to my house.
Okay.
That's what
You just have to feed me.
the
that's all.
original plan was. We cook.
Yes, let's cook. That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, because you know Miss Patty. You have to cook for Miss Patty.
I have her. Oh, I have to her.
Her book.
I have to her. Okay. The other electronic things question was, I Feel Love is another. I mean, you were so way out there. I Feel Love is still one of the most sampled songs in the history of popular music. When you did that song, was that special?
Well, I think for us it was special. I mean, when we heard it, I was telling somebody before that we wrote an entire song to that, full of lyrics, everything. I stood in the room that we were writing in, and I tried singing those words to that song, and I thought, these words don't fit. This isn't that kind of song. So Pete Bellotti and I, who were working together that day, we looked at each other and said, let's get rid of the words. I said, it's flowy. I said, let's just let it be what it is. It's a chant. So let's just make it what it is and see what happens. And actually, the record company wanted me to have a slow song as a hit. So they put, can't we just sit down and talk it over as the A side? But they put I Feel Love on the B side because they wanted to be able to flip it because they loved that song. And so they put it out. The radio DJs were like, we want a fast song. We want a dance song. So they flipped it, and it was, the rest is sort of history.
Cool. It is still one of the...
Yeah, thank you. I love it. We do it tomorrow.
It's so cool. And I have to ask you 2 questions. I have to ask you because it's in my head forever. No More Tears with Barbra Streisand.
Yes.
Did you really faint, or is that just an urban myth?
No, it's not an urban myth.
Really?
It happened, yes. I did. What happened was I was holding a note, and I had been up for. I had done 8 shows at the amphitheater, which at the time not a lot of people did, and I was exhausted. And we went out to party the night before, and I was not aware that I was going to the studio the next day. So as a result of just sheer exhaustion, I blacked out. I literally, I was holding a note, and I just didn't have enough oxygen. Boom! I hit the floor. Barbara never stopped holding that note. I don't know. I hold it against her a little bit. She didn't even bother to see if I was alive. And then she held the note to the end, and then she said, Donna, are you okay? And by then I was already sort of coming back out of it going, gosh, what happened? And she was like, I said, I don't know. I just blacked out. And it's a true story. It actually happened, yeah.
Okay. And the other thing, are you going to sing Smile tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Well, say so, because
Michael?
I heard you talk to Larry King, and it was so nice what you were saying then. And what do you?
Yeah, well, we're just so, I knew Michael through the years, and we've done different things together, and we've been on different programs together and so forth. And so I knew his family. They used to come see me backstage and hang out with me.
And he was on State of Independence.
Yes, and he was on State of Independence. And the thing is that, I get goosebumps because, it's hard for me to think of a world without Michael being there, because he was in show business before I actually became famous. So he's always been there. It's sort of like the Jackson 5 and whatever. He's been there. So for him not to be there it took me I was getting over the flu when all this stuff happened, and I was not feeling well in the first place. And so when all of this started happening, it was surreal. It was just surreal, and I have not. Still, it doesn't quite. I'm like, is this real? I mean,
it's
a weird feeling, and all the stuff that was perpetrated against him, and all these things, and all the things people say. I don't personally believe all of that. I just don't, and I have my reasons. And so, I'm not saying that he's a perfect human being, but knowing him a little bit, he's just so gentle-natured that I have a hard time imagining him being so far the other way. That would really be Jekyll and Hyde. So I like to believe that he is who I think he is, and so that's how he'll remain in my mind. And so when I do my show, I sing Smile, because that was his favorite song. But I've been singing that song for so long. And when I found out it was his favorite song too, it just made me feel even more bonded to him. And so I'll probably do that tomorrow as well.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Yeah, it's weird. I think he was a kid with a good heart. And the world does not understand that.
No.
So I miss him too. It's really weird. Can I...
One.
Because I have my questionnaire.
You can say something in German.
Oh, yeah. God. We haven't spoken in German.
Yeah, because you speak English so well.
Oh,
Was soll ich
God.
auf Deutsch sagen?
Ja, sowas zum Beispiel.
Ja, was?
Naja, was ist denn auf deinem Nachttisch zum Beispiel?
Auf meinem Nachttisch. Wasser ist immer auf meinem Nachttisch. Manchmal muss ich eine Pille, bevor ich einschlafe, aber nicht zum Schlafen, was anderes. Und mein Computer, mein Telefon, meine Zelle, was noch, und Papier und irgendwas zum Schreiben ist normalerweise auf und Bücher sind neben dem auf dem Boden.
Wow.
Viele Bücher.
Das ist ein ziemlich wilder Nachttisch.
Ich habe, weißt du, diese Sachen, was man im Krankenhaus haben, die sind diese Beds, die gehen über das Bett. Ich habe eine voll von Designbüchern.
Oh, okay.
So ungefähr, so 3 oder 4. Und dann neben meinem Bett ist so ist es. I don't sleep in a hospital bed. Ich schlafe nicht in ein Hospital bed.
Thank God.
Aber diese Dings ist, mein Mann hat eine Operation gehabt für ein Jahr und ich habe es gekauft für ihn und jetzt I use it because it's convenient.
And it's there.
Und das ist das da ist.
Okay, finish this sentence. My life is.
Full of joy.
That's a good one.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's nice. I hate having this.
I know, I'm sorry.
Little,
I'll
I
come
know.
back. I will do
Please
you.
come back.
You're festgetackert.
Oops.
Yeah.
So do you want
What's this for?
Me. Torgen. Torgen.
T-O-R.
Gen. It's Norwegian.
Who speaks baby?
Oh God, I wanted
No
to.
way.
I forgot to ask the deep question. Because I was going to ask you, did you think Michael Jackson, show business, did that to him? Because I remember, because you were very down at a point.
I think